let's take a look. One of the things that we had mentioned is the comings and goings. So let's take a look. Front seven, and we've already talked about a couple of them, is it projects to McKinley on the outside along with Garrett. You see Jackson replaces Ogunjobi. Vernon is injured. Tack McKinley is a much more affordable, makes less money. You look at the back half, and John Johnson replaces Zendejo. You have Troy Hill, who the Browns added, that would be that slot or nickel cornerback that you talk about. And the only question you have right there is Greedy Williams 100% healthy? But I think when you look at the Browns' defense this year versus where it was before, there's a huge upgrade. I think it's significant.
Well, you start with the fact that they didn't lose anybody they really wanted, right? Which is all of free agency is the plus column, which is, we talk about the plus column a lot. Sometimes we forget to talk about the minus column. The minus column for them is not people that they wanted to keep. So they had a lot back. They had more in place than a lot of teams entering free agency. But when you look at that defense, everywhere that it's different, it's better. So it's like, well, of course, that's the plan. That's not how it is for everybody, right? I mean, listen, the Colts are good. The Colts are trying to win a Super Bowl this year, just like the Browns. They just lost Anthony Walker. Darius Leonard is crying in his oatmeal, man. Like, that guy's sad. There's nobody that anyone's crying about that left the Browns. So the thing that I like a lot about a lot of their moves, when you look at that defense, is a lot of the moves are really good on their own, and they hedge against something else. So Troy Hill is a really good answer, I think, in the slot corner. That's better than Kevin Johnson a year ago. But he can also play outside. So Greedy Williams is coming off a lost year. If for some reason Greedy Williams isn't ready, I think Troy Hill then becomes your other outside corner. That's a great hedge. We didn't have Grant Delpit on that chart. They're going to play three safeties a lot. So getting John Johnson allows you to play Grant Delpit, Ronnie Harrison, and John Johnson together, which I think basically will be their base defense. But if Grant Delpit isn't all the way ready to go, coming off an Achilles, then getting John Johnson and Ronnie Harrison, well, at least we have two safeties that we believe in, right? So I think your top six in the secondary, to have Greedy Williams, Denzel Ward, and Troy Hill at corner, and Grant Delpit, John Johnson, and Ronnie Harrison at safety, 5 of those 6 will be on the field a lot. I think they really believe in all 6. And then at linebacker, I think we didn't have Jacob Phillips on there. I would expect right now their top 2 linebackers are going to be Anthony Walker and Jacob Phillips. And then you mix in some combination of Sione Takitaki, Mac Wilson, and Malcolm Smith around them. And again, you're getting into some stuff now. I think Jacob Phillips and Anthony Walker on the field a lot. Phillips now in year 2. That's better linebacker play than a year ago. So I just, maybe Vernon at his best, which he was kind of late in last year before the injury. Vernon at his best. Tack McKinley maybe is a step down from him. I'll give you that. Everywhere else, they're better on defense.